see, some things are total rubbish in this country, and it must be said. Where from this inconsistency with IDs? You want to document something simple. The system is so inconsistent with IDs. Who are those in government in charge of the IDs? Can't you just be stable for a minute? What is all this frustration for? What is all this frustration for? I've come to bank, I'm trying to open a bank account. Nonsense. You give this ID, no, we don't take this ID. We take this ID, we don't take that ID, but we take that ID. Why all this? At first, one ID, you can open your bank account, do literally everything with it. And then something, how does an ID even expire? How does an ID expire, to be honest? How does an ID expire? My identity is a Ghanaian. The document shows my identity. So the government, the document has expired, doesn't mean I'm not a Ghanaian anymore. There should be new rules where even if your ID expires, you can document with it. Expiration of ID is just another way of the government saying, come and pay me for renewal. And then you go and pay the government for a small paper to be given to you. But for your ID, how does your identity expire as a Ghanaian? Okay, so my voters, my passport is expired. Then all of a sudden, I'm now from Grushi or I'm from Kazakhstan. Am I not still a Ghanaian? How does an ID expire? Think about it. How does it expire? It's not supposed to expire if you're going to use your ID for documentation. Okay, granted, my ID is expired. If I'm going to commit crime now and they get my old ID, would the police say it's expired? So you see that it's rubbish. Pure rubbish. Those in charge of the ID system in Ghana, stabilize it. One, we should use one ID for everything. Stop fucking changing it. And then, one thing documentation I want to do, frustration up and now I have to go and sit down and take passport picture. Nonsense. To the extent that I've given my new voters ID, they said no, they want the old voters ID. No wonder the country is going back. No wonder the country is going back. You have new voters ID, but the system demands old voters ID. Backwards country. The whole country is -1.